What is up, everybody? It's your boy Davis, the comic freak, on the CFG channel. And I'd like to say hello again to all the comic freaks out there and welcome you to another one of my contest entry videos from another awesome YouTuber. This one is from this amazing Murfinator. He is at over 420 subscriptions, and he's doing a contest currently right now on showing your best signed or best sketch books. First and foremost, I'd have to say congratulations. I love the content that you go on that you put on your channel, and also I urge people to go check him out. Amazing Murfinator. Has an awesome collection. He brings a lot of stuff to the table. So check that dude out. It's freaking awesome. And once again, time to do a shameless plug. You can always check us out, the CFG channel, the Comic Freaky, anywhere. We have a website, confreaksandgeeks.com, and we have all the content with news, reviews, and whatnot. So you can check us out there too. But let's get to it. This is let's get to it. Well, this first one I got that was awesome is George Perez, and I don't even need to explain how awesome his art is. So when I got the chance to get my Old School Crisis book with the death of Supergirl signed by him, I totally flipped. So it was definitely a no-brainer for me. I'm going to eventually upgrade, but this one definitely suits my needs right now. For right now. All right. Now another one is the Justice League of America book, New 52 run. Personally, this was the better run in my opinion but well, besides I guess the original New 52 Justice League run, but this one was really awesome. I just wish it lasted longer. But this was the I think it was a 1 of 50 variant that I got Jeff Johns to sign for me at an event during that year. So this was a great book too. This next one I got is one of my favorite series right now that's going on in the indie scenes, East of West, with Nick Dragata and Jonathan Hickman. It's been kind of in a back shelf for as of late, but this was well, because Hickman's always busy. I know that for a fact. But this one was actually one of the couple of books I got when I first started seriously looking for signers to get signers to sign my books and get graded. So, and I loved what Nick Dragata did. He's the character here is Death, that he decided to do a sketch on, and I didn't even have to ask him to do it. He just did it on his own, and they were really chill people. And I believe this was at New York Comic Con 2013. So yeah, definitely checking that out. Getting ready for the new one that's coming out this year. Oh, and of course, I don't even need to show you any explanations with this book. This one is NYX number 3, the first X-23. This was signed by Joe Quesada at New York Comic Con in 2013. This book was just I love the look. The story, I read the story a long time ago. That one is detainable, but the art that I think this was John or Josh Middleton that provided, it was amazing. And I wish if I had the chance to beat the dude who did the art on this, I would definitely crack this one open and try to get his signature on this, even taking the risk of not making it a 9.8 again. Now, this is a Joe Quesada piece, his own piece that he decided to do on his own. This was Age of Ultron number 10. This was the 1 in 100 variant that was sketched. This one he did the cover for. This was the very first appearance of Angela in the Marvel universe, which is awesome. I really think that he is a really underrated artist, in my opinion, Casada. But for the most part, I always try to get as much stuff as I can from him. Ever since I came across his old school sketches, and this one is a wraparound cover. So this was let me see if I can flip this. Yeah, the full wraparound was just amazing. So yeah, that one was a great one. Now these people are, are a bunch of goofballs, but I definitely love them. This was a sex criminals number one, the fourth print. They made fun of the movie Step Brothers. They did a photo a photo cover, and then they decided to do make their own text. Well, I'm sorry, Matt Fraction did Chip Zdarsky's text bubble, and vice versa. And they basically are having a lot of fun making this book. So it was awesome to meet them too. Chip Zdarsky is out of his flipping mind, but I definitely appreciate him and Fraction doing these books. They're really cool cats. Now this one is my first CGC signed book ever when I started collecting seriously. This was my Amazing Spider-Man 700 1 in 150 variant. This is a Joe Quesada variant, but this is the only Stan Lee I got. I kind of told myself after that run was that if I ever got another Stan Lee, I would rather have an original Stan Lee, one that he actually wrote and did something in. So, well, yeah, there you go. And I've shown this before, I think on my very first video. So, but this one, yeah, this one I love with a passion here. Now I'm an X Men buff, so I had to get an X Men book. This one is a Joe Quesada. I guess you see the pattern here with Joe Quesada for me. Is a Joe Quesada 1 in 100 variant for all new X Men, sketched by Quesada and signed by Quesada. I love this. I love the look of Jean Grey here. But if you can't really tell from here, but it's basically her telekinetic powers right there. But I just love the black and whites on this. All right. Now this one, my Saga number one, signed by Fiona Staples and Brian K. Vaughan. Great book, great series. Staples and Vaughn don't even need to explain. They are just awesome people. Love to see more of them. Love to meet them more. Have a better chance. When we did on our website confreaksandgeeks.com, when we went to Image Expo, I think in 2015, we got a chance to sit down with both of them, and they were really awesome. So yeah, this one was great. Now I kind of regret this one a little bit because the it's really hard to see the autographs. But this was a Superman Unchained 1 in 300 variant that was sketched. This is a Jim Lee cover, and it's signed by everybody. Let me see if I can point them out. Well, right here, this was Scott Snyder. Um, I think this is Dustin Wins. If you look really hard in the crotchal area right there, that's Jim Lee right right there. So and also someone else I'm missing. Oh yeah, Scott Williams, who does the coloring of the book. And I mean, I always when I if I ever get a chance for Jim Lee books, I will always get it like 100% of the time. So this was a great one for me. All right. This one was also another George Perez cover. It's going to be the new Teen Titans number two. This is the first appearance of Deathstroke. As you know, they've just recently announced him in the next Justice League movie. The cover I love. It's kind of I just love these old school covers because most of the biggest things was they show one thing on the cover, but the insides can be something completely different. And but yet at the same time, they put text bubbles in the front of it just saying, "Oh, I killed them all." But yeah, I've always appreciated that. Sometimes they trick you. They trick you really good, and then you just get disappointed. But this one, like, I really did like. But no, this was a. I love this book. I love this cover, and I love the art. So this this one's pretty modern, more modern than normal. But this one is the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl 1 in 25 variant that was made. This is an Arthur Adams cover. I wasn't able to get Arthur Adams covered. I've been debating if I want to open this book back up, but we'll see. But I did get the inside artist pencils artist Erica Henderson. Really hard to see, but it's right there. And she also made a little sketch of Squirrel Girl herself right there on the thigh of a defeated rhino. So this was a really cool one. I just love the just the mountain of of villains that is just on this that Art Adams did on this cover. So this was the one to get. Now I don't have a lot of personal art on my side, not yet at least. But I did have a project I was wanting to do. I went when Aquaman and Justice League was doing that crossover, Throne of Atlantis. I was trying to get a couple, maybe about 4 or 5 sketches to be done, and I did. I found 3 so far. I think I was going to go for one more, but I wasn't. I ran out. I just got preoccupied, so it's been kind of sitting there. I should eventually get back to it. I just need one more, but I have a perfect frame for this, which I'm going to eventually do in Premiere. But I can't wait for that to happen. And so here's the 3 that I have. This one was Aquaman 15 blanks. Oh, well, all 3 of these are going to be Aquaman 15 blank sketches. This one was done of Black Manta by the writer Brian Buccellato, who's done the New 52 run of the Flash, and also is the current writer of Injustice, Gods Amongst Men. So this one's was really cool for him to do. Now this one, I just love the space and stuff that he did on this one. This was a Mara that from Scott Blair, who is a really good pinup artist. He knows how to draw women in his series. So, well, I'm sorry, in his solos and stuff. So this was a really good one to get. And of course, this was the one I really wanted. Was Jim Lee? Jim Lee did a sketch for me for the for Aquaman himself. So he did, and I saw him draw this, and it literally took him not even a minute. It's like this guy is freaky fast and freaking precise with the like the facial expressions and stuff. So this was cool too. Also, kind of want to show you one more thing before I let you go here. All right, and with movie magic, I am going to edit this. All right, edited it. I got some original art from this awesome Brazilian dude. This was RB Silva, who did Superboy, the New 52 runs. A very underrated artist. I loved his detail of things. And he used, this is like maybe his 3rd time using Copic markers. And I just loved what he did for Power Girl because I told him how much of a fan I was of Power Girl. So it was really cool. And once again, my final one. Mike S. Miller, again from Injustice, decided uh, saw saw something, or well, I told him how much I loved also Scarlet Witch. He did this for me when we went to Fan Fest about 2 years ago, and I've kept it ever since. He did a full body Scarlet Witch commission, and the amazement of me when I saw this totally made me flip out. It was awesome, and some guy said that he wanted to like this should really be a print, so not even that much longer. he decided to make this a print, which he also eventually gave me too. So actually, I should show you the print too. This is awesome how he signed this. Yeah, that is just beautiful. So, yep, there are. That is my awesome signed hauls. I know I got a ton more, but I'm going to run out. I know I'm already way over time. Once again, congratulations to Amazing Murfinator on his subscriptions. I appreciate everything that he's doing to the comic book community, and also you can thank you for the subscribers that are on my channel as well. I really appreciate it, everything that's been happening recently for him. I'm surprised of how many people have been have been coming up and been giving some pretty cool compliments and things like that. And just keep it up, man. I appreciate everything that's happening. And please subscribe to my channel for even more content. So this is Davis again signing off. Y'all stay freaky geeky.